Tom Harvey of Advancing Self-Leadership. Welcome back for another tip clip. I'm in my office at the Enterprise Center on the campus of Salem State College. Today's tip relates to a clock called the life clock. Follow me along. Here's the clock, measured in years: 0, 20, 40, 60, and 80. The assumption on this clock is that we die at 80. And of course we all know that that's not always true. But the reality is, the average lifespan of Americans is about 80. The fact on this clock is that we are all born. And the fact is that from the time we were born and we drew our first breath, our life clocks began ticking. Birth, infancy, childhood, adolescence, emerging adulthood, regardless of what age we're at, if you draw your own life clock and put your hand at your current age and then shade in the part that you've lived, that's the past. That's gone. The past is a collection of experiences and events, people that you've met, decisions you've made that help shape who you are. It's gone. We don't have any control over that. The key piece of this clock to look at is that the hand of your clock rests at the moment. And the moment is now. And it's here, all the time. 40. Half your life is gone. Half of your life is left to be lived. I'm 60. My life clock looks like this. Actually, I'm not quite 60, but I will be in a few months. My life clock looks like this. Many people my age, when they look at this clock, kind of take a deep breath and say, wow. It's pretty interesting to think about our lives in this way. There are two ways that we can look at life and define life. Life is the time, from the time we're born to now is life, past tense. The time from now until we die, future tense. I've lived a good life so far. I wonder what my life has left to give me. What's the point of this life clock? It's really very simple, and it rests in the moment. We all know this, we've heard it many times, but the choices that we make in the moment really become our future. And I'm of the opinion that we have a great deal of control over what happens in our life, that we have the ability to get what we want in work and in life. It's not easy sometimes, it takes lots of courage, but I truly believe that. So the tip here relates to this phrase: confidently know and fearlessly live your brand. What is your brand, you say? Your brand is a collection of attitudes, beliefs, talents, styles that make you who you truly are. What is your life work purpose? Once you know your brand, then you ask yourself, am I living my brand? Is the life I'm living the life that's living in me? That's the question that we all need to answer. And if we can answer yes to that, we're in a pretty good place. So thanks for listening. Come on back for another tip clip.